Ohaneze Ndibu and bans on inactions of previous Abia State government. And on the foreign scene, Mexico fuel explosion death toll rises to 107. The details will come to you in a moment. Glad to know you're tuned in to Fluid 94.9 FM News Now at noon. Here are the details. President Muhammadu Buhari says it is not true that his government has been marginalized in the southeast. President Buhari made the clarification at an interactive session with traditional rulers and President General of Anambra communities at the Palace of the Obi of Onitsha during his campaign visit to the state. He assured the Igbos of a seaport in Onitsha, if re-elected, adding that the River Niger portion in Onitsha will be among the rivers that will be dredged for seaports in his second term. The Ohaneze Ndibu has endorsed Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. At a meeting yesterday, the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization explained that its reason for selecting the PDP presidential hopeful is because his avowed commitment to restructuring of the federation and reconfirmed the same during his recent visit to the United States in his meetings with high-level U.S. officials. In a communique issued after the meeting, Ohaneze said it took the decision in consideration of the restructuring agenda and other relevant existential factors pertaining to the treatment of the Igbos and Nigeria's polity. The leadership of the Allied Congress Party of Nigeria, ACPN, is criticizing its presidential candidate, Obi Ezekwesili, for withdrawing from the race. In a statement today by its national chairman, Gani Galadima, the party alleged that the presidential aspiration of the former minister was not real, adding that it has endorsed the second-term bid of President Muhammadu Buhari, who it noted will take the nation to the next level.
Dr. Obi Ezekwesili only wanted to use the platform of the Allied Congress Party of Nigeria, ACPN, to negotiate to be Nigeria finance minister. This, she does not deem fit to inform the party whose mandate she is on. We want to inform the whole world and supporters of the Allied Congress Party of Nigeria nationwide and all our members that we are seizing this opportunity of this press conference to endorse the second-term bid of President Muhammadu Buhari to take Nigeria to the next level.
Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is insisting that it's too late for Obi Ezekwesili to withdraw as the presidential candidate of the Allied Congress Party of Nigeria. According to Rotimi Oyekami, the Chief Press Secretary to INEC, Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu says taking such a step at this time is against the Constitution as amended.
Well, she cannot be forced to participate, but the fact is the law says you cannot withdraw. That's what the law says. So it's not a question of whether she is being forced to participate or not. But if she had indicated earlier, then an opportunity will have been given to the political party to replace within that timeline. But now it is too late.
The INEC chairman's spokesperson noted that in the 2019 schedule of the activities, 17th November 2018 was the last day for withdrawal or replacement of candidates. The National Working Council of the All Progressive Congress, APC, has declared the purported expulsion of the party's governorship candidate in Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodimma, as invalid. In a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Lanre Isa Onilu, the APC said the Imo State Working Committee, led by Daniel Nwafo, was dissolved after members lost confidence in its abilities to lead the party to victory, hence rendering Uzodimma's expulsion null and void. The Nwafo-led faction of the Imo APC had earlier yesterday expelled the party's governorship candidate, Senator Hope Uzadimma. Coming back home, the senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone, Mao Ohabunwa, is blaming the perennial erosion challenges ravaging some part of Isukwato on former Abia State Governor Orji Uzokalo. Speaking on Flow FM's political program, Senator Ohabunwa alleged that Orji Kalu's administration diverted funds meant to address the erosion challenges in the past.
The point is that this problem was caused by the former governor, Orji Uzokalo. That's why we're still in this problem. When I was in the House of Reps, I was the deputy leader. We came either 1990 or 2000 with Obasanjo to that erosion site. There and then, Obasanjo pledged 350 million, which he gave. And that money was diverted. Telling you that I was in the House. I didn't say I was told. I was a leader. I came in the entourage of the president. The records are there now. You can go into the archives. So based on that, the federal government got angry and did not release further funds. So, and the thing kept depreciating to the level.
That through his motion in the Senate, the National Space Research and Development Agency, NASDA, is currently carrying out aerial survey of the area so that the federal government can release ecological funds.
In our resolution, we asked that NEMA should come in. We asked that the ecological fund should come in. It's unfortunate that that had lingered for a very long time, both at the federal and the state level. But I gave you why the federal government backed out. But for now, with my motion, I think something is being done, because by the time they finish the design, then the ecological fund will move in, because we want them to do something that will be long lasting, not palliative.
Moving on, the resident electoral commissioner for Abia State, Joseph Ilo, believes women's participation during the elections is paramount, as they have the required number to influence the outcome of any elections. Ilo, who was addressing women leaders and members of the National Council of Women's Society in Umuahia, frowned at the violence which targets the women during election, hence the need for their protection.
As a matter of fact, any aspirant who overlooks the strength of women is likely to fail. As a fact, we know they have the population, we know they have the tenacity to endure, we know women as a group, when they say yes, their yes stands. And when they say no, their no stands. So we are calling on women to please keep the flag.
He maintained that the commission would partner with women to ensure equity and fairness during the 2019 elections.
However, the impeding factor we observe often is violence against women. In such situations, women become helpless. And that is why we are here to brainstorm and chart a course forward to mitigate violence and protect women in the electoral process. It gives us joy that in every electoral setting, we observe active participation of women, because it shows that they are prepared to work with them.
Governor Okezie Ikpeazu says capacity building and infrastructural development is the only recipe that can give Abia State the kind of product it desires in the days ahead. Speaking during the 2019 Education Accolades Day organized by the Ministry of Education in Umuahia, Governor Okezie Ikpeazu said his administration is committed to bequeathing the state with enduring education legacies.
But our strategy is capacity building for our teachers, because the product of every school or education system is equivalent to the quality of those that are teaching them. Abia State will be the first and perhaps the only for some time to come state in the southeast that will see the World Bank intervention both in capacity building for our secondary school teachers, redoing our various technical departments in the technical schools, and ensuring, most importantly, that they bridge the gap between the private sector, the companies, and the schools.
Earlier, the Commissioner for Education, Ikechi Mboje, said the state has witnessed a systematic transformation in education, which includes teachers training, recruitment of teachers, standardization of criteria, and other policy trust. News now on Flow 94.9 FM continues shortly with business, foreign, and sports news.
Join our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Flow949FM. And now, introducing our YouTube channel, Flow949FM. Flow949FM. Watch us live as we bring you trending news, politics, and lots of entertainment content. All you have to do is go to YouTube, type Flow949FM, click on the subscribe button, share, and do not forget to click on the bell icon. Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own states. Join our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Flow949FM. And now, introducing our YouTube channel, Flow949FM. Flow949FM. Watch us live as we bring you trending news, politics, and lots of entertainment content. All you have to do is go to YouTube, type Flow949FM, click on the subscribe button, share, and do not forget to click on the bell icon. Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own states. Join to Flow media platforms on Facebook.
News now at noon. In business, the Director General of the Budget Office of the Federation, Ben Akabweze, is disputing claims of discrepancies in the 2019 budget proposal, which is currently before the National Assembly. He said in a statement he personally signed that officials of the Budget Office of the Federation had met with the Secretariat of the House Appropriations Committee to review the claims by members of the House of Representatives that the budget had discrepancies. The House of Representatives had, during the second reading of the 2019 Appropriation Bill on Wednesday, detected some miscalculations in the budget. Away from the shores of Nigeria,